A ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the expert's hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
A quick look at the lineups. And we're underway. Cleverly. Gosling. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Who's going to make this theirs? Cleverly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gosling. Cleverly. Spoon forward. Chance!
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Cleverly. Deeney looks to slip it through.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Gosling. And it's Cleverly. Lennon passes it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gosling.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Gosling. There he goes, motoring forward. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's trying the shot. That's a fine save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Cleverly. Deeney. Now the pass. It's a loose ball. That'll be a corner. Westwood tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's out on the left now. It's come loose. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Bardsley. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking. Cleverly. And it's King. Bardsley cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Looks like a good ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Westwood boots it upfield. Gosling, a real chance to break. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
He had a decision to make there, and he got it absolutely.
And there is the half-time whistle. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. There's the start of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Now it's Jay Rodriguez. It's Rodriguez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gosling. Cleverly. Tries a through ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace, and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Pumps it upfield. And it's Cleverly. Rodriguez. Oh, they can break here. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
That's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Deeney. Brings it forward. Spreads it wide. Looks to dink one in. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Deeney. Gets wrestled off the ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Deeney. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Cleverly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. And now they can launch a counter. Can he find a finish now? Good clearance and very necessary. Spoon forward. Dashing forward at pace. Cleverly goes long and forward. And now the finish! Oh, he's broken through. Pumps it forwards. Jay Rodriguez pushes to get on the end of it. Cleverly. Deeney. Gosling. Where to from here? Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And this is the big chance. Passes it through. A chance! Danger averted for now. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? They get a throw in. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. It is so important to score the first one. And none from one. Vidra is next up. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. So this one to restore parity.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Jay Rodriguez is second man up. It's in, and the keeper could have done better.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance. He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Goodmanson will take the third penalty. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Back off the post.
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
Lennon comes up, their fourth taker. That's won it! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Look, to make a change this early, Peter, is not the norm. He seems to be unhappy about it, and I sympathise. I think he's been harshly treated.
Tries the route one option. How about it? Decent enough try.
Well, Peter, if you ever needed reminding of a game of fine margins, we've just seen it. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Rafael Varane. He's in! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Passes it through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Surely he scores! He's away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
And shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right. They've played it short. Now it's Cavani. Looks like a good ball through. Martial. A chance! Knocks it towards the front. He's found his man. Can he find a finish now? He can get that clear. Cavani. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Good clearance and very necessary. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Martial. And he's on his way! Martial showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets it back. Martial. Shaw. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks to slip it through. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries a through ball. It's a throw in. Thrust towards the front line. Going for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
And the first half is done. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Tries to stroke it through. Gone behind for a goal kick. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Cahill. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Brought forward. What does he try from here? Brings it forward. This could fall anywhere! Pumps it forwards. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Lofted into the middle. The shot's on! Saved only by poor finishing.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Played out to the right. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Now it's Cavani. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Who's going to make this theirs? Out to the flank. Now here's the through ball. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. A chance! And the ball's come out! And he's there to hoof it away. Looks to slip it through. It's in!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Manchester United have decided now is the time to make their final change. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Boots it upfield. Passes it through. Rafael Varane. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Shaw. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Shaw. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Spoon forward. Shaw. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. How about it? He has done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Aimed long and direct. Well read, he sorted that out. Pogba. And there goes the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.